Hello, people. It's Poet, and we are back on ARK. Ooh, boy. I've been hunting for pteranodons basically all morning. And I successfully took down, I'm going to say 4 of them. And of the 4 that I shot down and began to tame, all 4 of them died. By different things. So I've still got a little bit of meat here, but 58 spoiled meat. I was on this morning, so it's all spoiled now. And I'd have to go back for more, but I think, yeah, 13 wouldn't be enough for almost any pteranodon. Now, I've been taming all morning, or trying to tame all morning, and so what happened is, I really want this pteranodon to fly this way. Like, come on this way, just a little bit. If he were to come around here, this would be like the safest spot to try to take him down. Oh, I want him to land so bad. Or he just fly over the land here. So I've had 4 of them. One of them I took down right over just on the other side of the house there. And it was eaten by a Smilodon. I then took down another one. I'm going to say I took it down right around here. It was very much closer. Right around there. And it was also eaten by a Smilodon. So that was... I was getting really upset. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to hunt for them a little bit further. I went over there. Kind of where the tip of the arrow is. The arrowhead is. Right on that shoreline over there where the arrowhead is. And was running around there. When it was a Dilophosaur of all things. I killed a raptor. But this raptor had like aggroed all the Dilophosaurs that were in the area. And they immediately like ran for the pteranodon that was... They ran for this pteranodon that was knocked out. This guy looks like he's flying over to exactly the same area, but I don't want to take him down there. I want to take him down closer to the house. And I don't really know why I suddenly went on this quest to get a pteranodon. I just think that I love flying in this game. Flying in this game is one of the funnest things. Probably my favorite thing to do is fly. Second favorite might be riding on the boat, you know. But definitely flying is way up there as far as, like, favorites are concerned. So that's why I want one. I just want one so that I can have something else to fly other than my Wonder Chicken. Not that my Wonder Chicken isn't bad. But, you know, I want some variation. I want to level up a pteranodon's speed. It would be really, really fast. It would be pretty cool. This guy is no food into him. Let me check Barney. Some Titan, but that's it. Oh, and I can level her up. Yes, I know it's a her. What should I level up? I've been almost exclusively doing movement speed, and then recently doing stamina, which I think has been pretty good. I almost want to start doing melee damage too, because it's, right now melee damage for this frog is not very much. So I'm going to level that up, and it added quite a few points to it. So I'm pretty happy about that. And yes, Barney is a female. Everybody pointed that out in the comments, that I keep referring to Barney as a him and saying he, and I know that it's a female. I knew before I named it Barney that it was a female. I know that when I asked for name suggestions that it was a female, and that despite it being female, everybody was saying Kermit and things like that. I think that Barney is an absolutely adorable name for a female giant frog, and I'm not going to change that name. It's Barney. It's not a big purple dinosaur or anything like that, Barney. It's Barney, the giant purple female frog. That is what it is. What I want to do, though, I got something to show you guys. Oh, there was something else that I wanted to say as well. Oh, yes, I remember what it was from the comments. Because I do read the comments. Win, of course, also reads the comments that come out on my ARK videos. Because usually she's in the ARK videos, too. And everybody was making the comment that ankylosaurs, they only harvest metal and flint and not stone. And there was a lot of mockery for us thinking that they harvest stone. From the very beginning, I've always wanted the ankylosaur so that I could take him up to the mountains and get metal. Like, that's the entire reason I want him. Win wanted one so that he could harvest stone faster. But now we know that we need a Doedicurus to get the stone faster. And that the ankylosaur is only for metal, which is still fine for me. But Win is going to have to get a Doedicurus if she wants to harvest stone faster. And I have seen some of them around somewhere, but I'll show you guys a little something first that I got today. When I was trying to tame all those pteranodons and couldn't, I ended up getting this instead. Ta-da! So I've got a little female Dimorphodon. Yes, it's a girl too. Let's get a good shot of it here. Actually, let's do this, because this is something we can do. There's Beth laying on the floor. This is something we can do. We can actually perch it up on our shoulder. And I think that is one of the coolest things that we can do, is to perch it up on the shoulder. And it's like I can run just as fast. But here's, I didn't know. Whoa. 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 Did you guys see that kind of lag? Good Lord. Oh my God. That's kind of lag that I'm often talking about. It's good that I get to show it on camera. Or I'll be like outside the building doing something completely different, and all of a sudden I'm teleported. So I'm just eating now. Hold on a sec. I might as well, you know what? Oh, I have more. Okay, good. Okay, good. I think that should fill me up. I'm pretty sure that will fill me up. But what I was wondering, I'm watching my weight limit now, okay? So I'm watching the weight. I was wondering if having this Dimorphodon on my shoulder adds to my weight. So let me throw it now. You can throw them kind of like a falcon. And it doesn't appear to have added any weight to me whatsoever. Though its total weight, apparently, like this is everything that it's got, is 52? 52, is that's what it can carry, but what does it weigh? Where does it say that? Excuse me. Man, I've been having this cold for like 2 weeks now, and I'm trying to really kick this cold. It feels like I got a frog in my throat right now, like I want to cough or something. So I'm taking sips of tea and stuff as I record. I hope you guys don't mind. But get out of my way. Here's our little Dimorphodon, and I want you guys to name this one too. Like, you guys were so good at naming Barney. Even though some people may mock Barney's name now, I don't care. I love Barney to pieces. And I want you guys to name this little Dimorphodon, female Dimorphodon. It's, let me see. It's, let's look at its characteristics here. Although I could always paint it. You know what? Maybe I will paint it. Maybe I should paint this thing. I could paint it pink. I don't know if that noise meant that it likes the pink or idea or what. But, oh my God! It made a poop as big as itself. How is that a thing? So it's a little red pooper with kind of, what would you call that? Jade colored wings? Almost a greenish, tealish thing, wings, with red and then yellow on the, what do you call that? Head, face, beak thing. It's kind of like a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal, if anybody is old enough to remember that movie. I don't know. I love it so much. And the fact that it perches on my shoulder It's like one of my favorite things right now. And that I can throw it. Ah, it's so cool. So cool. The best thing is that if I make it follow me, like this. Yeah, it's following me. Okay. So come here, girl. I can grab it. Grab it. Like so. And it's like a falcon, like I said. You throw it out, and it'll actually, like, spin around and then come back to you. Like, it's so cool. I don't know. It's just so really cool. And I can, of course, jump on my raptor still, and my Dimorphodon sits on my shoulder and comes with me. I think that's just a really nice little aspect of the game that they've added. I heard that in a new update they are developing these weird gull type, crane type birds. And it seems to imply like they're gonna be kind of like the Dimorphodon, where you can have them on your shoulder. But I think I'd prefer the Dimorphodon 100 times before some weird kind of seagull thing. I don't know if the seagull will come in different colors or what. If it'll just be white like the pictures show. But it's going to be definitely interesting. Okay, so I can actually take this guy down right here. He just landed. And this is not a bad spot for it. Let's shoot him. Do I want to... You know what, though? I just captured this guy. It's only a level 2. And now I've had this talk 100 times before, too. Wonder how long it would take to tame this little guy here. Seems like... Yeah. Seems like pteranodons... they're very... It takes a very long time for them to tame, even at a lower level. And I don't really know why. I guess they are kind of a higher level... higher tiered thing. Oh, no. Come back. I just wanted to get a drink, and my Dimorphodon thought that I was sending it away. Let me grab it, put it on my shoulder again. Let's see if this is actually... Oh, it's actually on my other shoulder now? No, it was on that shoulder before. I think. See, it's taking a very long time to eat. It's like they don't get hungry very quick. Kind of weird in that sense. But this is the one that was flying out over the water. It's finally landed here. This isn't exactly the most safe spot for it to land if I wanted to tame it, because I know that carnivores and raptors come out of the forest here. But at least the Dilophosaurus, which should be roaming the beach, will stay away from it. When it eats here, I'm going to be able to see just how much it's going to... Whoa. You guys seeing this? Are you seeing the interface like I am? Like, the interface almost looks blurry. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just seeing things, apparently. I heard something take down a tree over here. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. Gotta watch for raptors, and scorpions sometimes come down here too. Even sarcos, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, but it was so perfect. Okay, so I was starting to tell you guys how they all died, how these 4 pteranodon died. Oh, he's finally eating. So it actually didn't... I was trying to tame level 10, a level 9, and like another level 10 earlier. And I think they were all around 9 or 10. This is the lowest one that I've tried taming so far. I gotta tell you that the taming bar sure didn't... it looks like it sure didn't move very much more, even though this is a level 2 only. So I think I'm actually gonna take my stuff back here. because it's going to take a very long time to tame, unfortunately. So let's just give... You know what? Actually, I'll take it. I'll take it. Feel bad about this, but you know what? We need the meat, don't we? Romeo. Alright. So what I'm going to do is actually find something else. So, here's the thing. One of the pteranodons died from a smilodon. Another one died, I think, from another smilodon. Third one was a dilophosaur that was walking along the beach. And a raptor that I just killed, like, aggroed the dilophosaur, and then the dilophosaur came to me, and it was a big fiasco. Come on. There we go. There we go. This is going to be meat for days. Yeah. This is something that I got to do right now. Dimorphodon, nameless Dimorphodon, come with me. Oh, it's currently upset. I don't want to do that. No. Where is it? Come on. Alright. Finally, I can catch up with it. And I want to disable the victim item collection, which is what it was trying to do there for a split second. It actually got some meat out of it, which is crazy. These are definitely meat harvesters, these little Dimorphodon. So come on. Actually, follow me. No, follow me. There we go. And get on my shoulder. And there we go. So I got a bunch of meat now. So the fourth pteranodon. I want to tell you guys how the fourth one died. It was so bad. I had it right here. It was actually, yeah, right here. Right where I'm standing right now. And there were all kinds of great dinosaurs around it. Like this stegosaur, I think, was there. It's probably the same stegosaur from before. And... Ooh, mate boosted, huh? How come I can't attack here? What the heck's going on? That was weird. It like was glitching and I couldn't attack. Fixed itself though, thankfully. A little bit of lag, I guess. Anyway, it was sitting right here. Had a stegosaur here. I had another stegosaur, like 3 stegosaur. A triceratops on the beach. And a carbonemus walking in and around. So I was actually tabbed out of the game. I can tab out of the game. Especially when I'm taming. I'm not going to stand here watching it tame. I find taming to be one of the most mind-numbing, boring practices you can do in this game. So I was tabbed out, and I was actually chatting with Win, and I tabbed back into the game, and when I just clicked my mouse to tab into the game, and what it did is it punched the carbonemus in the face. I punched it in the face, and my raptor, Romeo here, started attacking the carbonemus. And in doing so, ate the pteranodon, which was dead on the floor in front of us. It was such a horrific thing. There we go. So that's why I've kind of learned my lesson, and I really would prefer a pteranodon to just kind of fly over to our base and me catch it there. That way I don't really have to worry even about the tamed dinosaurs getting in the way, you know? So that's kind of what I want to do in the future. But anyway, in being tabbed out, talking to Win, I showed her my little Dimorphodon friend here, perched up on my shoulder, and she was very taken aback by it, I think. She didn't know that you could tame them in that way. So I'm kind of, I'll be honest, I'm on the lookout for a Dimorphodon so that I can tame one for Win. I know it sounds Really cheesy, but it's what I'd like to do. So I'm kind of on the lookout now. And the thing about a Dimorphodon is that they are insanely easy to tame. I mean, their body weight is what? You know, that's what I was trying to figure out before. They weigh nothing. They really literally weigh nothing. And so it takes no time at all to tame a Dimorphodon. The only problem with trying to tame a Dimorphodon is that they are glitched. A Dimorphodon is glitched. Pteranodon, he's not flying close enough. I'm not really interested in the Pteranodon right now. I tried all morning. I'm through with them right now. Dimorphodons are very glitchy. When you try to shoot one down, you can probably use up 10, 20, just name it. You can use up all your trank arrows and not bring it down. That is a glitch. And so I was able to get mine by shooting it with 2 trank arrows when it was on the ground. It didn't get phased by the first one, and it definitely was phased by the second one. So what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to get Carl because I need some narco berries. Although I do have narcotic on me, I would very much I would very much like some narco berries when I go taming a Dimorphodon. And then what I'm going to do, I'm not going to take Romeo out to go looking for a Dimorphodon like I just was. I decided just right now that I'm going to take my Wonder Chicken out. It just makes that much more sense. Come on, stamina. Need to level up the stamina of this dinosaur a lot. I talked to Win about Carl here, our little Triceratops Carl. Powerhouse that he is. And she said to me that she's been leveling up his movement speed. Which is fine. He moves really quick now. His little Triceratops feet take him pretty quick across the countryside. You know, he's pretty quick for a Triceratops. The thing is that his stamina, gone in an instant. So, kind of wanting to level up his stamina. And if I get the chance here, he's going to level up soon. I'm going to level up his stamina. I've been doing that as much as I can when Win isn't watching. I want a Dimorphodon though. I wonder how quickly I'll find one. I think I'll find one along the shoreline, kind of where my old base was. I seem to find a lot of them there. Come on. Come on, Carl. Come on. See, this is why I need the stamina so desperately. Come on. Okay. Good enough. Let's get those narcos out of you. Narcos, and that's about it. I'll take some food for myself also. Just because. Excuse me. Fluffy, he's not ready to level up yet. These guys, ooh-wee, ready to level up. Okay. What am I going to do here? I've been doing mostly melee. I almost feel like I should also be doing health eventually. Like, add to their health. Wow, that added a lot to the health, actually. Yeah, that adds a lot to the health. So, kind of a good little benefit there. Let's see if they need to eat after that at all. Do you need to eat? Anything? No. Not yet. Not quite. I've been going around feeding all the things, though. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. I still got the Dimorphodon on my shoulder. Can I fly with it on my shoulder? I'm going to give you some food, because you'll need the food. Yeah, looks like I can. Totally. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do that. I don't want this little Dimorphodon, though, to go aggro on whatever it is that I'm attacking. I better double check that before I go crazy here. Let's land. Okay, throw you out. Oops. Pick up stone or do that. Okay. No. Where are you going? Ready to level up, actually. Okay. And I'm not sure what to level up on this guy. Melee damage? Like, I don't know. I think health, though, first of all. Because it's a tiny little thing. It can die very easily. I don't want it to. So I'm going to do its health for a little while. Then maybe melee damage. Alright, what I really wanted to check, though. Where'd he go? Right over here. I really wanted to check what his aggression is. I want it to set to neutral. Yeah. Even passive. You know what? I'm going to set it to passive for now. While we are on this trip. Chances are, it'll be fine. Alright. The hunt for a Dimorphodon begins.